Hey guys, welcome back to Fit After 50. Welcome to today's workout. Before we get started, Merry Christmas. For me, it's Christmas Eve today, but you're watching this on Christmas Day if you're crazy enough to do that. For me, like I said, Christmas Eve. So for those of you celebrating on Christmas Eve, also have a very wonderful Christmas Eve. Just have a good holiday. Today, we are working on the core. I'm gonna keep this nice and brief today, about 5 or 6 minutes, and we are not doing crunches as the thumbnail said. There's something about crunches there, there's fun and good to do, but if you actually want to improve your mobility and your actual core strength and your stability, as we all want to do as we get older, these are 5 of the exercises I picked for today that you can do to replace your actual core work with that you might be doing all the other time. Crunches are great, but you can do it for probably 20 minutes, half an hour straight. They become more of an aerobic workout. This is not going to be an aerobic workout. You're going to require a dumbbell or two. Pick a heavy dumbbell, something that you can carry and get strain with, all right? We're gonna start off with exercise number 1, which is a suitcase carry. I cannot carry this very long distance because I would run to the camera, which is about 5 feet in front of me. So I'm going to go back and forth. We are gonna grab one single dumbbell being a suitcase carry. I'm using a 30-pound dumbbell. I'm gonna step back, take 5 steps forward, 5 steps back. I want you to march with high knees as we do this. And don't let that weight pull you to one side. Fight the weight and just march with high knees as fast as you can. We'll do a couple of sets and we'll move on to the next exercise. You guys ready to go? 3, 2, 1. Nice, good, strong posture, high knees. Fight that weight on one side. High knees, keep going. Keep going. I'll see how many steps I can take forward and I'm gonna start walking backwards. All right, I'm gonna reverse back. You guys can do the same if you like to, if you're not running into your TV. Don't want anybody to get hurt, right? Keep it up, keep it up, keep it up, keep it up. Keep going, keep fighting that weight, and now step forward. Nice and slow. Don't let that weight pull you to one side. I know what you're thinking. This is not a core exercise. Trust me, it is. If it wasn't, you'll be doing this. So, therefore, you gotta keep the trunk upright, and this is definitely helping. All right, a few more steps back, and then we're gonna switch sides or switch hands. One more step back, make sure I don't walk into the wall, and let's switch hands. Same thing, there and back. Ready, go. Yeah, this is actual core work that's functional, and that's what we're after. Fight that weight. Fight that weight all the way through and back. There we go. As always with me, you get to work out while we talk about what we're doing. There are many more exercises that I can show you that are similar to this, variations of this. If you want to come back for more, let me know. Leave a comment down below if you want to see more 5-6 minute core workouts. Keep fighting, guys, keep fighting. Now this is type of things that help you carry groceries every day and things of that nature. All right, and we are done with the suitcase carry. Relax for a little bit. Now we're gonna move on to the kneeling halo. The preview should be up here right now. We're gonna get down on our knees. Grab that weight, and we're gonna do the halo. If you guys have never done it, welcome. Grab your weight or a kettlebell. If you have a kettlebell, this is a great kettlebell workout also. Ready? 3, 2, 1, around your head. Nice and easy. Drop it down a little bit and pick it up and go around to the other side. Drop it down a little and let's keep going. And once again, fight that swing. Anti-rotation here. Don't want to rotate. You want to stay nice and stable. So keep at it. Let's do one more. And let's take a little break. That's all it's all about. Like I said, if you have a kettlebell, grab it by the horns and go around your head. Same thing, same movement. Let's take a few more seconds before we move on. So I started doing these type of exercises a few months ago. I can tell you how much better I feel. Just overall, I'm more mobile. I seem more stable. Things stop hurting so much because we're not just moving in one single plane all the time. These are not bodybuilding exercises. These are functional core exercises. You guys ready to go? Let's do one more set. 3, 2, 1, and let's go. This is gonna be a little longer than a 5-minute video, but that's okay. Rotate nice and slowly. Stay nice and stable. Nice and upright. Do not sit back. Let's do a few more. Ready? Let's go. Keep it up. Let's do 2 more. 1 and 2, and now we can stand up for a little bit. Next exercise is a tough one. It's called the candlestick. This is, if you can do what I'm doing right here, get those legs all the way up to the ceiling, that's great. If not, just do a reverse crunch, and on the way up, just try to get your butt and your hips off the ground just a little bit. That's where we start. So here I'm going to use my weight, so I have somewhere to hold on to. Try to do the best that we can with what we got. I have no other place to hold on to here. So this is how you're going to progress this. If you cannot extend your feet all the way up to the ceiling, you're just going to do this. But see how I come up right here a little bit? That's what I want you to do. I want you to come up, push it, and then legs down. Come up and push it, and legs down. Just up. I don't want you just doing this. It's okay if you can get your hips up. If you can't, just a little bit and hold it and down. I'm going to try to extend my feet all the way to the ceiling. Well, you know what? First set, let me not do that, and let me just do the beginner one. Ready? 3, 2, 1, up and then down. Up and then down. It's this up movement that works your core. This movement works your hips more, but this up off the ground movement, that's what we're looking for. Also, don't use momentum. Don't just do this, up and down. Nice and slow, and lift and down, and lift and down. Let's do 5 more, ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, and 1 more, and 5, and relax. So on this next one, I'm going to try to do a similar movement, but I'm going to try to extend my legs all the way up to the ceiling. Hopefully I have good enough grip on these dumbbells here, and I will not slide. We'll see how that goes. You guys ready to go in a few seconds? If you cannot extend your feet to the ceiling, do exactly what we did on the first set, the best that you can. Effort also counts for a lot here. If you want to build the stability and build those muscles to get them stronger, you want to push it pretty hard, almost to the point where you cannot do another rep. You guys ready to go? If you're ready, I'm ready. In 3, 2, 1, and let's go. Up and then down. Same movement. Up, down, up, down. Keep going. Down, up, down. Keep it up. Let's do 5 more. 1, 2, 3, 2 more. 1 and 2, and down, nice and easy. All right, nice job. Now we can stand up finally. 2 more exercises. Well, actually 1 more exercise, but we're gonna hit both sides. So you need 1 dumbbell. It's one of my favorites, guys. If you guys been here before, it's the wood chopper. So you're gonna stand here, as the preview says, swing that dumbbell. I want you to rotate all the way through as far as you can while keeping your balance, right? You don't want to lose your balance, stop stepping forward and backwards or to the side. You want to get a nice footing and just rotate all the way through. All the way through. Bring the dumbbell up and down, always under control. And use a heavy dumbbell if you can, the heaviest you can handle, for about 10 to 15 repetitions. The heaviest dumbbell I have with me today is my 30, and this is what I plan to do. So stand, feet stagger just a little bit. I should stand back a little bit so you can see my feet being staggered just a little bit. There we go. Professionalism's #1 game here, guys. And ready to go in 3, 2, 1. Let's go. 1, 2, 1. Keep it up. Keep going. Let's do 10 more. Ready? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, and one more, and 10. All right, drop that weight. We got one more set on the other side, and then we are done. Like I said, these are great exercises to replace those crunches with. Crunches are fine, but they're not going to build the type of core that you need at this stage of our lives. We need functional core. We need stuff like this. We need stuff that moves us. Actually, you know what? That's funny, because as we get older, we should actually train more like athletes try to train than what like bodybuilders try to train. Athletes train for movement and speed and agility, and that's kind of what we start losing, right? So that's the kind of training that we should do. Speed and agility. Obviously, you're not going to be as fast or as agile, but you can take some of those exercises and apply them to your own abilities. Let's do one more set, and then we'll call it a day. How is that? Ready? 3, 2, 1, and rotate. 1, 2, 1. Keep it up. 2. Let's do 10 more. Ready? 1, 2. I'm always working out with you guys. 3, 4, 5. 5 more. 1. Come on, last 5. 1 and 1, and we got 2 left. 1 and 2. And that's it. That does it for our core workout. Like I said, great workout to replace your crunches with, or your sit-ups, or some of the other more aerobic-based core exercises. These are real exercises that will help to fortify that inner core to get, like I said, get you more stable and more mobile as we go, because we are rotating in every little plane that we can. Once again, thank you for joining me at Fit After 50. My name is Paul. Have a wonderful Christmas, and I will see you guys hopefully during your next workout.